So good morning everyone. So Namaskar. Technical note: enlarged heart or athlete's paradox. Enlarged heart is a common heart ailment and adaptation that the kind heart goes through in response to hypertension or high blood pressure. This enlarged heart is often seen in sedentary individuals with little or no exercise and high body weight, and is identified as a serious risk to the heart. Now, athletic training or even recreational exercise can bring about the exact same adaptation, enlarged heart. The difference is that in people who work out, the heart enlarges because it gets bigger in size, strength, and vascularity, and in sedentary folk, it enlarges to make up for the lack of exact same things. The enlarged heart in people who work out regularly is also called as the athlete's heart and is characterized by low or normal BP levels and low body fat levels. The energy system of our body, the key to understanding exercise. Even before you plan your workout, you need to understand the energy system that the body employs to help you perform the exercise. I am going to keep this as simple as I can, but it is of paramount importance that you take time to understand it. In fact, let me put it this way. One of the reasons why people come to me for advice on exercise and nutrition is exactly because I understand the basics of exercise physiology. And cross my heart, I'm still learning. And no, God knows I have a lot more to learn. It is this understanding that will put you in a unique position of advantage where you will learn how much and what type of exercise you should do to optimize fat burning. Essentially, it will teach you how to spend less time exercising and more time collecting compliments. So broadly, your body produces energy in three different ways to carry out any task, activity, or exercise you undertake. The intensity of your activity will decide which energy system you will dominate. But at any given time, all three will be in use. Think of them as production, marketing, and sales. All three works at all time, but depending on the task, one of them will work more than the other. Here is what your energy system are called. Number one is aerobic system. Number two is glycogen lactic acid system. Number three, ATP CP system, that is anaerobic system. Glycogen lactic system and ATP CP system, that is anaerobic systems. The aerobic system well follows the aerobic pathway. And by that, it means that muscles get to use oxygen. This pathway was developed to carry out tasks that go on for a long time. For example, to equip you with the stamina to walk from our one village to another, or from your home to school, or at least from the car park to the movie theater. Or in sports like long distance running. So this system can help you carry out tasks that are not high in intensity but high in volume. If you are sitting on or even lying down while reading this book, you are using the aerobic pathway. The ATP-CP and glycogen lactic acid system follows the anaerobic pathway, which means that they function in the absence of oxygen. Absence of oxygen doesn't mean there is no oxygen available. It is only means that the task was completed so fast, oxygen could not reach the working muscle. Working without oxygen means that the muscle will be able to work for a very short duration of time because there is only so much you can sustain in the absence of glycogen. Since they last for a very short period of time, obviously they can carry out really high intensity tasks. In fact, one of the reasons why the human body created this metabolic pathway or energy system is because there are a whole lot of high intensity activity that we need to carry out in a very short duration. For example, a tight slap that you may need to strike on the boss because the molester just squeeze your glutes, or the dash that you have to make for the remote or lose control to your irritating sibling and be forced to watch F1 again, or in sports like sprinting and jumping. There is a rather simplified version of this metabolic pathway. Needless to say, there are a whole lot of different enzymes, fuel, substrates, electron transfer system, muscle fiber types, genetics, training, and environmental factors, etc. involved, most of which is beyond the scope of this book. Oh God, I feel so high Fonda saying that. So for now, we are going to focus on understanding the two most crucial ones, fuel and muscle type. We need to understand these two to gain a better understanding of these pathways, and more importantly, to make an intelligent choice about exercise, so that हम काम करें और ज्यादा पतले लगे, काम कम करें और ज्यादा पतले लगे. Smart as trainers call this train smart, not hard. Know which energy system to manipulate and how to bring about maximum fat loss, or shall I say results. आज के लिए इतना पढ़ेंगे, फिर आगे इसके ऊपर चर्चा करेंगे. करने के लिए हम डॉक्टर साहब को बुलाते हैं. रमेश मिश्र जी है, बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पे एनर्जी सिस्टम के बारे में पता चल रहा है. सो ओवर टू डॉक्टर रमेश मिश्र. गुड मॉर्निंग भाईना.
Hi, today I couldn't follow you properly because my network was not cooperating with me. आज मु आपन को फॉलो कर पारलिनी एट पाई जे मोर नेटवर्क भलो रहिलानी. मु खाली ए मोबाइल से मोबाइल करी समय गला. ए भितर भी गोटे कॉल पळे आसला, एमते डिस्टर्ब होई गली. काली मु एटा पूरा क्लियरली पढी करी क्लैरिफाई कर दिली. एंड एटा बहुत इंपोर्टेंट पार्ट ता ये एरोबिक एनारोबिक सिस्टम विषय रे कहूची. हेलो, मुझे कहूची आपण सुन पाछन?
हां, सुबुची भाईना.
काली मते टिके टाइम देबे, मु एटा कहिबी काली रो पुनी कहिबी.
ओके भाईना, थैंक यू भाईना. तो चलिए मिलते हैं फिर कल. आशा करता हूँ आज के दिन आपके लिए सबके लिए बेहतर हो. फिर कल मुलाकात होगा. कल तक के लिए